I noticed that on your site, I think you talk about it a little bit, and then when we were talking together when I was at your farm, you had spoken how much yoga is a part of your life, and I think it's really unique how you relate that to horsemanship.
Oh yeah, yoga really has been a very important piece of relating with horses for me, and really yoga and horsemanship are very much intertwined, and they're really both about balance and ultimately unblocking what holds us and keeps us from being in balance. And yoga, the word yoga means union, and that's union of mind and body and spirit, which relates directly to what ultimately comes together with a horse and a person in a true partnership. So we're looking for that union with our horse, and really ultimately in ourselves too. And it's really, yoga is really about also being present, and about not forcing, not tightening, not needing to control, whether it's controlling our own bodies or other beings. And when I say control, it doesn't mean that we're not aware and we're not directing, obviously, perhaps our own body or
more of a tangible sense of control.
Of course, yeah, but it's not like a tightening.
Sure.
And really, it's about listening and thinking about really what true strength is, because it's not, true strength is not an external or even a physical strength. It's really an inner strength, and that's the kind of thing that horses actually really relate to and can really connect with and respect. So with yoga, we're kind of connecting with our own energy and unblocking our own energy. And really that's a lot of what's happening when we're with horses too. And the horse's energy is like a river, and our energy is like a river also. And when that, or you could think of it as water moving, say, through a hose, and if there's a kink in that hose, then that energy is blocked, and that's going to create all kinds of difficulties. And that can happen, that kink happens from fear or trauma, and that can happen for the horse or the person. So if we're taking time to help release that, then things are going to start to go in a better direction. And we really tend to stay in our habitual patterns, both ourselves and our horse. And we really, if we want to have this true partnership, we're going to need to break out of that. And that means starting to move into some other areas that might not be so comfortable. Very much so with the horse. You can see that when you're working with a horse, that you start in their comfort zone, and then you're going to move into what I call the learning zone, or the uncertain zone. And then over time, that zone becomes the comfort zone, trying to stay away from the life-threatening or survival zone. So very much in alignment with how it is with yoga also.